Finding housing that's affordable is next to impossible for many people right now. Hoping to address the issue, some of the players in the industry gathered in Toronto today to talk about what more can be done. Lorena Redekop reports.
It's a strip mall now in northwest Toronto. A developer wants to turn it into housing to look like this. 70% of the suites would be affordable, a mix of condos and rentals. It's a company that usually does for-profit developments.
We have not been mandated to, do an affordable housing component to this project. Rather, what we decided to do is that we're going to dedicate this whole project to the idea of affordable housing and creating the much-needed affordable housing in the city of Toronto.
For her, this project is about giving back, but you can't count on developers to do that. She'd like governments to provide incentives.
Help me there and allow me to bring in a product to the market that's lower than what is out there already, and help those kind of projects, not necessarily help all the developers with all of their projects.
The Provincial Housing Affordability Task Force also recommends speeding up the approvals process.
If you can shrink the approval process down from 5 years to 2 years, that's savings of big dollars.
He wants the province to take control to avoid building getting stalled by local councillors worried about votes in the next election.
If you can't get by the ward councillor, you ain't getting it approved. Even if planning likes it, even if Mayor Tory likes it, it's not going to happen. It's a huge problem that developers face every day.
Back at that strip mall that could be transformed into housing, people say lower cost housing is desperately needed.
It's too high. Nobody can afford. If you're getting minimum wage, you can hardly afford a house, a decent apartment.
$1,000 a month apartment for somebody on minimum wage it's not affordable.
This site is still years away from becoming a reality. The developer has submitted it for approval and is waiting. She wants all levels of government to work together to find solutions for affordable housing. Lorena Redekop, CBC News, Toronto.